Next up, Team Rodax.
Can you see my screen? No. Now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Team Rodax. Team Rodax, I'm sorry to cut you off, but our third judge, Curtis, hopped on. So we'll give you 30 more seconds so he can reintroduce himself. You already met him on the first session, but just say hi.
My apologies for being late. Really excited to be back here with you all. I know you're all going to do fantastic. Again, my name's Curtis Reed, Region Manager, JPMorgan Chase for our Chicago region. Just to remind you, I'm from Chicago, grew up in Naperville, live in Hinsdale today. Our middle market business, our clients are companies that have sales as high or as low as 20 million and as high as 500 million across a variety of industries, all in the Chicago area. So again, glad to be here. Look forward to the presentation. Good luck to everyone.
So much, Curtis. Appreciate it. Team Rodax.
All right, should I start now? Okay, so our team is Rodax. The team is I, Claire Favela, Jonathan Landa, and Ani Favela. So the problem, do you feel safe going out with your friends? I, for one, have not hung out with my friends in a very long time due to safety being a huge concern and the possibility of jeopardizing my friends' health or their relatives' health. And a lot of people follow the same line of thinking, especially since there has been an increase in COVID-19 cases, and right now, a lot of restaurants and businesses have had to modify how they operate, and there's a lot of misinformation about what is going on with the businesses. And there's also varying comfort levels with COVID-19. Some people are comfortable wearing a mask, other people feel more safe at home, and this is just conflicting things.
So COVID has also taken a toll on mental health as everything shifts to remote learning. 67% of parents with children ages 5 to 17 are worried that their children will fall behind emotionally and socially, as there are now fewer opportunities for them to engage with their peers. And with school closures, students do not have the same access to key mental health services. And we also found that 71% of college students indicated increased levels of stress, anxiety, and depressive thoughts due to the COVID-19 outbreak. And so as a result, we decided to focus our attention to students ages 15 to 24. We interviewed 17, 23, 19 students. We found that students typically get together somewhat spontaneously. They're willing to search for a long period of time for their schedules to match up and prefer to spend time in familiar areas and places near their home. And due to this, we came to the conclusion that in-person connections are highly valued to these students, and to reach out to local businesses and public health officials to better inform our target audience of precautions that are being taken.
The opportunity is that many students are restricted to staying at home and have limited options in how to engage with others, making e-learning the only source of engagement they have, and also making it people unsafe to go out again. Spending time outside, either in nature or new relaxing environments, has shown to benefit mental health. So Rodax would make new environments more accessible, whether physically or virtually.
So our solution is Rodax, which is an app that would provide social opportunities, both in person and virtual. It would promote community, businesses, and programs, and have up-to-date information about safety guidelines within the community and businesses. And this would also make it easy to share plans with friends and family and would save time coordinating. And we're just going to do a walkthrough through our app. So this is our home screen. If you create an account, you fill in these fields, click done. And it would use your current location to show areas near you. On activities, you can click on a location and you would see the information at the location and have the option to share it if you'd like. And then if you click on journal, you can either create an itinerary or log memories of your trip. And another tab is COVID-19, which has the 3 things everyone should be following. If you click on the link, it takes you to Chicago COVID info page where you can learn more about what's going on. And profile page just has my preferences, wish list, trips, and friends, which you could add as you use the app.
Our SWOT analysis is that strengths relate to our strengths relate to our target audience, and we've interviewed several students regarding COVID-19 and how their outings have changed. Weaknesses are maintaining up-to-date information, and that's again COVID-19 and health guidelines and businesses and virtual events changing. Currently only focused in Chicago, and opportunities are focusing on COVID-19 awareness and having an increase in virtual events. Threats are other event sites and seasonal changes, such as decrease in outdoor activities in the winter.
Okay. To sum up, Rodax provides social opportunities in person and virtual. During this unprecedented year, Rodax allows us to maintain community and mental wellness. Thank you. Any questions?
Well done. Way to go, Team Rodax. Judges, do you have any questions or feedback?
Yeah, sure. I have a question. Great job in creating the app and the idea. But if we assume that we will have vaccines soon and COVID hopefully will be under control by, let's say, the middle of next year, are you marketing your app to be a resource for the next pandemic, considering that it may take some time to get significant uptake to the point where it could be impactful? So how did you think about that, and what's your plan for the application long term?
Yeah, so this is something that, well, it's good for COVID, but even long term, it'll still be like a Hangout app. So it'd have all the events up to date. And if there is, let's fingers crossed, there is no other pandemic. But if there is, it will be applicable to then as well.
Also, from the pandemic, we've learned a lot of new ways to reconnect with people from like different areas of the world. So I think people will still continue doing virtual events for people who can't come into the place. So this would still be like a location where you can find virtual things.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well done. Thank you.